Hello everyone, my name is Urvashi and today I will represent on the effect of leadership style in healthcare. In these presentations, I will explain how different leadership approach influence teamwork, professionalism, and patient care outcomes. I will mainly focus on transformational and servant leadership, which is considered very effective in healthcare setting. Let's begin with the next slide where you can find the relevant information. So the slide includes the link to my recorded presentation. Please make sure the video is accessible so it can be reviewed without any issues. Now let's move on to the next slide for more details. In these presentations, I will discuss two important leadership styles, transformational leadership and servant leadership. I will explain how this style impact healthcare teams, including communication, collaboration, and ethical behavior. Leadership is very important in healthcare because it directly affects how team work together and how patients receive care. Strong leadership helps create a positive environment of improve overall outcomes. Let's take a closer look at the next slide. Leadership in healthcare. Leadership is healthcare means guiding and supporting team members to achieve goals while ensuring patient safety and ethical practice. Healthcare leaders have many responsibilities. They manage team, coordination services, follows the laws and regulation and ensure quality care. Good leadership improve communication, helps team make better decision and leaders to better patient outcomes. Now add we will look at the next slide, which highlight the topic further. Selected leadership style. So the two leadership style I selected transformational leadership and servant leadership. I choose this because both focus on supporting staff, improving teamwork, and providing patients centered care. These styles are especially important in healthcare because they create a positive work environment and encourage professional growth. Let's take a closer look at the next slide. Transformational leaderships. Transformational leaderships focus on inspiring and motivating the team. Leaders create a shared visions and encourage staff to improve, grow, think creatively. In healthcare, these leaderships style increase motivation, strengthens the teamwork, and improve the patient outcome. It also helps staff feel more engaged and confidence in their roles. Let's move to the next slide for more detail. Servant leadership. Servant leadership is a different because the leader focus on supporting the team first. The leadership listens, builds trust, and help the team members grow professionally. In, in healthcare, this creates a respectful and supporting work environment. It also improves communication, reduces stress, and helps provide better patient-centered care. Now let's go to the next slide, which provide additional information on this topic. Comparisons of the styles. Both leadership style effective, but they focus on the different areas. Transformational leadership focus focuses more on visions, innovation, and achieving goal. Servant leaderships focus on supporting team members and build the trust. In real healthcare settings, leaders often use the combination of the both style to achieve the best results. Let's move on the next slide for more details. Importance of the understanding leadership style. Leaders need to understand their own leadership styles. This helps team improve communication, make better decisions, and manage conflicts effectively. When leaders are self-aware, they can adapt their approach based on the situation and team needs. This leads to the better teamwork and improve the patient care. Now, let's move on the next slide. Leadership skill for diversity and professionalism. Healthcare leader must provide diversity and professionalism. These include the respective different cultures, beliefs, and perspectives. Leaders should communicate clearly, treat everyone fairly, and maintain the ethical responsibility. Creating an inclusive environment improves teamwork and helps deliver high quality care to all patients. Now, let's move on the next slide. Influence of norms and values. Different type of the values and norms influences leadership. Personal belief and past experience shape now leaders make decision. Organizational culture and policies also guide behavior. In additional, society and global perspective affect leadership, especially in healthcare, in diverse healthcare environments. Effective leaderships understand these influences and adapt accordingly. Now, let's go to the next slide. Christian worldview leadership. From the Christian worldview, leadership focuses on the values and dignity of the every person. It emphasizes comparison, respect, and serving others, both transformational and servant leaderships elegant with these values because they focus on supporting people and acting ethically. These principles are very important in healthcare, where care should always be respectful and compensation compensation. Now let's go to the next slide for conclusions. So, conclusion. In conclusions, the leadership styles play a major role in healthcare outcome. Transformational leadership helps inspire and improve performance, while servant leaderships build trust and supports the team. Both style contribute to better teamwork and ethical and patient cares. Effective leadership creates a positive environment and that benefit both staff and patients. Now, let's go with the next slide where the slides I have a listed reference used in this presentation. Thank you everyone for your time. Have a good day.